Two people have died and one is still in the hospital following a Tuesday morning crash near the Dollar General on US 1 South. According to the Rockingham Police Department, a Toyota Corolla driven by 22-year-old Adriana Brown of Rockingham was traveling north when it crossed over into the southbound lanes and collided with a Dodge Ram 2500 pickup truck. That section of road has two northbound lanes, two southbound lanes, and a center turn lane. The wreck happened around 8:10 a.m. according to police. Brown and a passenger in her car, 27-year-old Frank Marquignac, were both killed as a result of the wreck, according to the RPD. Police say another passenger who was not named is still in critical condition in the intensive care unit at Carolina's Medical Center in Charlotte. The driver of the truck, who also was not named, was airlifted to the hospital but treated for his injuries and released, according to police. The cause of the wreck is still under investigation. Playing for a spot in the SAC Tournament Championship, the Lady Raiders soccer team couldn't take down the top seed on Tuesday. A night after winning the opening round against Hope County, the number 4 Lady Raiders traveled to number 1 Union Pines. Despite cutting its deficit in half early in the final 40 minutes of play, Richmond exited the tournament with a 5-1 loss. The Lady Vikings scored a goal in the first 2 minutes of the match, which Larson said was an eye-opener for the Lady Raiders, resulting in more dominant play. The NCHS-AA is set to finalize its statewide soccer brackets on Friday. Richmond is currently a bubble team and may or may not make the top 32 teams in the 4A East. The Richmond Observer will publish a playoff preview article if the Lady Raiders qualify for the 4A East postseason. Once the carousel of hits and runs started for the Richmond softball team during Tuesday's first round playoff game, it was difficult to stop. The number 7 Lady Raiders made quick work against their 4A East playoff opponent, Mercy, rolling number 26 Jordan 16-4 in 5 innings. Swatting 13 hits, including 4 doubles, the Lady Raiders put up big numbers early and often to end the Lady Falcons season. Richmond scored 3 runs in the first, broke it open with 5 runs in the second, and iced the win with a pair of 4-run innings in the third and 4 frames. Senior Houston Leviner did damage at the plate and in the circle, pitching a complete game with 5 strikeouts. She allowed 4 runs on 6 hits. Richmond moves on to the second round and will get another home game on Friday. The Lady Raiders will host Holly Springs at 7 p.m. The game will be a rematch of last year's 4A East second round game, which saw Richmond's season come to an end against the Lady Golden Hawks. Unable to complete a first round upset in the state 4A East playoffs, the Richmond Raider baseball team saw its season come to an end on Tuesday. Playing on the road at Millbrook, the number 18 Raiders couldn't hold on to an early lead and lost 6-3. Aside from a 5-run bottom of the third inning by the Wildcats, the game was otherwise in Richmond's favor. The game was delayed for approximately 30 minutes due to lightning at the conclusion of the 6th inning. When play resumed and Richmond was down 6-1, the Raiders scored a pair of runs in the top of the 7th, but the comeback effort came up short with the tying run at the plate. Richmond finished the season with a 14-11 overall record and was 4th in the Sandhills Athletic Conference. The Raiders posted a 6-6 mark against SAC teams and made it back to the 4A East postseason for the second straight season. The Richmond Observer will publish an all-SAC article when the teams are announced later this spring. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming after the break, so stay tuned.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
And welcome to your Live 5 Weather Report, County. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. It's been a nice one so far. Just a little bit cooler than what we had yesterday, where yesterday was blistering hot. Today has been still hot, not quite blistering though. We're seeing about a 10-degree drop off from what we saw yesterday, so overall really good. Looking at night, we're going to be seeing temperatures be a little bit cooler into the evening, though it will kind of stagger out as we get into the later parts, hanging around the low 60s. Looking at the next hour, 78 degrees, 9 o'clock 65, and 11 p.m. will be 63. We have an 8:11 p.m. sunset with a waning gibbous moon phase out tonight. Partly cloudy skies for this evening. Looking at tomorrow, much of what we saw today is going to be carrying over into Thursday. Cumberland County, a high of 84 with a low of 57. Hope County, a high of 83 and a low of 56, with Robeson County at a high of 82 and a low of 57. Scotland County, just 1 degree warmer on the high. Moore County, back down to high of 82 with a low of 55. Richmond County here will be seeing a high of 82 and a low of 56. Across PD and Anson County, a high of 83 and a low of 65. And down number 1 south, Marlboro County, a high of 83 and a low of 56. Now getting into the 7-day forecast, we do got some rain chances popping up now, although yesterday we saw nothing but sunshine, clouds, really warm weather. It's looking to be things starting to cool off just a little bit. And right now, especially for Mother's Day, looking pretty solid overall. Thursday, partly cloudy skies with a high of 82, low of 56. Friday, looking to be sunny skies with a high of 84 and a low of 57. Saturday is going to be seeing partly cloudy with a high of 87 and a low of 61. Then Mother's Day Sunday, cloudy skies, but with a high of 85 and a low of 66. Looking at Monday and Tuesday, there's your rain chances, with Monday seeing a 60% chance, high of 79, a low of 65. Then on Tuesday, a slight chance, high of 77, low of 62. And the round out 7-day forecast for Wednesday, cloudy skies, high of 75 and a low of 61. So looking to be a pretty good week overall for this week. Next week, a little bit rain, start the week off, not too bad there, but at least Mother's Day is still looking to be solid. So that's going to do it for your Live 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. For the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com or download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.